Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center for this U18 game between the visiting team, the Coal Harbor Wolfpack, and your home team, your week's U18 majors. As part of Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League Initiative, the week's majors welcome you to today's game against the Coal Harbor Wolfpack as we host our Hockey Fight Cancer Day at the Pictou County Wellness Center. As part of our special event, we wish to recognize our sponsors for today. Weeks Construction, representing Central Nova Super Group, Jason Stewart. Adventure Motors, and representing McGregor's Industrial Group, Nick McGregor. Many of us have been touched by the impact of cancer, so it makes this day very personal for each of us. Both teams here today join together to support all those battling cancer. The week's majors specifically want to send a prayer to a young boy, Callan McDonald. The nephew of Wolfpack General Manager, and we support Callan in his fight against cancer. For the week's major organization, players, and families, we also have a direct connection with cancer. Assistant coach Gerald Green, a hockey leader and mentor in this community, continues to fight cancer. Coach Green, we all fight for you. We now ask the captain of Coal Harbor and the captain of Weeks to come forward for a puck drop, and we ask Coach Green to come forward. And now, would you all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of O Canada.
A very nice ceremony here pre-game to pay tribute and honor those that have fought and that are currently fighting cancer, not only within the Weeks organization and the Cole Harbour Wolfpack, but all within the hockey organization here in Nova Scotia. Cancer is one of those awful things that everybody has experienced, whether it's indirect or directly over the course of their lives. And the more money raised, the more awareness we can bring to helping fight cancer in all of its forms, the better. As you may have seen during the pregame, we zoomed in on the Weeks Major sticks. They are all taped a purple-pink to celebrate those. There are also Wolfpack players wearing pink tape around their skates. Taking a look at the number 21, Dawson LaPlante, who is wearing pink tape around his shin pads today. As we get ready for the drop of the puck here at the Wellness Center between the Weeks Majors and the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. And we're underway. The Majors get the puck immediately and fire it in the Cole Harbour Wolfpack zone. Scooped up there by the Wolfpack. Not out though, as the puck plinkos off a couple of skates and stays in the zone. Wolfpack trying to move it out of the end. That was a pass knocked down by Ben Manos. Big hit there as well as the fives collide in center ice. Manos and Dawson Swift. Puck in the corner now for the Majors, getting it to the blue line. And here's a breakaway opportunity for the Wolfpack. Shot. Didn't get all of it, as streaking in there with a big scoring opportunity was Charlie Bonino. Manos making it back in the zone. Manos with a shot, and that one gloved by Will Cole, who is starting for Cole Harbour tonight. We missed our starting goaltenders, as it is the 31 stuking it out tonight. As we mentioned, Will Cole for the Wolfpack, and on the other end of the ice, it is Colby Brown. Face-off won by the Majors. They'll get another shot. That one up high and wide of the net. Down in the corner, Ingram chips that down behind the net, but it's scooped up quickly there and moved out. An opportunity as the puck is flung down the ice, just misses the streaking Wolfpack player. And we'll go all the way down the ice for a face-off, as giving chase for that puck there. Face-off one in the Cole Harbour end. And Cole Harbour will move it up, and now the puck gets deflected out of play. And we'll have another face-off just inside the Wolfpack zone. Face-off one, big shot there, quickly on net. But that puck goes wide. And then flipped down the ice for yet another icing, the third in the last 25 seconds of play. 18:33 left to go in the first period. Still no score. Face-off is tied up there as the Wolfpack move it forward. Ingram holds it in. Great play there, a nice pass, good shot. Just wide of the net. And the Wolfpack will move that back down the ice. Over the blue line. Quick shot, big save there by Brown. And that's scooped up by the Majors. Move to center ice, now in over the blue line. There's a shot opportunity, but a great defensive play. Getting a stick on the puck, breaks that one up. Here's speed. Over center ice and over the blue line. Puck now flipped behind the net, and that'll be dumped down the ice. A missed pass. Offside is the call anyway, but the goaltender will cover up. We will have yet another face-off inside the Cole Harbour zone. Face-off won by the Majors, as it was covered up on a delayed offside. They moved the face-off outside of the zone. And the Wolfpack move it forward as Saulnier chips it in deep. The Majors giving chase. Saulnier tries to forecheck. Puck was moved away from them. Here's Green taking the pass. Green in over the blue line. Cycle that around deep. Puck still behind the Cole Harbour net. Moving dangerously around there as it now goes up to the boards. Good check on the play there by Ben Manos. But the puck does end up getting out of the zone and through center ice. Here's Manos with it again. Offside is the call. We're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. As coming in a little too eagerly was Ryan O'Coin. Face-off just outside the zone, won by the Majors, and O'Coin will fire that back in. Getting to the puck there first is Gibbs. Now here come the Wolfpack. Pass to Charlie Bonino. That shot is blocked by the goaltender. Pardon me, that was McPhee with an opportunity in front of the net. Good save there by Colby Brown, and that one goes up and out of play. Still 0-0 in the first period here. The Majors in the Wolfpack battle. 16:39 left to go. Still a brand new hockey game as the faceoff is won by Cole Harbour, but that pass is intercepted. Here's an opportunity breaking away. Big save there by the goaltender as a player goes into the nets. The goaltender, by the way, we announced it as Will Cole. It's actually Jordan Rittenberg. Rittenberg is listed at number 1 on the sheets, and number 31 is in net, so a jersey number change there for Rittenberg, at least to what I have. So I apologize for making that error earlier on in the game. Rittenberg, a goaltender from Halifax. Face-off is won by Cole Harbour, and they will get it up and out of the zone as McLeod chips it in deep. Swift made a nice play to move that one up the ice. But the Majors, oh, that was a big hit there, separating the player from the puck. And that hit is immediately returned as a few players collide there for the Majors and the Wolfpack. Now coming out of the zone is Ingram. Ingram with speed over the blue line, trying to dance around Bent. Ingram still has it. Centering pass, that one misses everybody, and the puck will glide down the ice. 15:49 left to go in the first period. We are scoreless here at the Wellness Center. Behind the back pass there, misses everybody. Bonino in there for Cole Harbour. Bonino does pick up the puck. Bunch of sticks slashing at it. It does end up in the corner. And now moving out and around the net, and the Majors have a chance to clear. There's a pass up the ice for Pole, and that'll be dumped in deep. Hickey grabs it for Cole Harbour. Head up all the way, skating up the ice. Hickey will drop past that. Cole Harbour not able to get it past the line. Here's an opportunity for the Majors. Puck is loose in the skates of a few players there. Majors unable to capitalize as Sutherland was looking for the loose puck inside the blue line. Puck back to the blue line. Held in there by Stoddard, who took a big hit by Bonino. Players battle for it. That was an opportunity missed. Stoddard with a shot. That went off the skate of Hickey and wide. Flipped up and out of the zone there by Cole Harbour. Knocked down by Merriweather. And the Majors lose it. Here's an opportunity for Bonino. Bonino cutting in. Can't get a stick on the puck there. Great defensive play on the defensive side of things by Stoddard coming back. Now it's a pass to Sears. Gets checked off the puck by Cole Harbour, and they move it out again. That's a beautiful pass. There's a shot. Colby Brown grabs that right in the glove, and we'll have a face-off inside the Major zone. Shots are 4-2 in favor of Cole Harbour in this scoreless game with 14:10 left to go. Face-off in the Majors end, won by Cole Harbour. That puck goes back behind the net. Ben Manos there to grab it. Manos will chip that one out to center ice, deflects through Beach, and will go back to the defender who flips that out. Cole Harbour back in the zone. There's a nice pass, quick shot, and a save there by Colby Brown. As lining up for that shot was Joseph Breen. Face-off won there by the Majors again, and they're able to get that one to the blue line, and it is hacked out of the zone by Callum Green. Puck immediately put back in the end, though. Josh Ingram tries to find a lane. That one off the skate of the forechecking Wolfpack player, Davidson. And now it's back out to center ice. Ingram has it again. Ingram will try to carry that one over the blue line. No offside on the play. Davidson takes a big check from behind. No call. Back into the Cole Harbour end. Pass goes to the blue line and out. Jordan held it in, or tried to hold it in, pardon me, but it was just an inch or so off the line. Cole Harbour, big push in the end. Takes a check there. Still moving the puck. Another check there as Ingram throws the body. Just gets by Davidson, and now it's out the ice. Here's an opportunity in the Cole Harbour zone. No shot on the play, offside on the call. And the puck moves out to center ice. Stoddart makes a backhand pass to his D partner. Off the boards. The Majors in over the blue line will dump that in deep. Giving chase there is Ben Pohl. Ben checked there by Swift. Picked up by the Majors. Back to Stoddart at the blue line. Stoddart tries to take a step around the forechecking player. That was Saulnier. Stoddart is able to get that one deep. However, it is turned over and the Wolfpack will make their way up the ice. Puck comes out of the zone, but able to fire that one right back in there is Merriweather. And the Majors will make a couple of changes. Sears on the ice now. Here's a pass to Saulnier. Saulnier couldn't get by the active stick of Stoddart. Here comes Pohl. Pohl in over the blue line, turns back. Pohl will just rip that one behind the net. Met by a couple of players. Wolfpack Gibbs makes a play. Big hit there in the corner. Wolfpack gets it to Saulnier. Saulnier battling in the corner there, loses the puck. But again, the Wolfpack able to jump on that, going back to the blue line, but not out. The Majors hold it in. 11:23 left to go in the first period. That one chopped again to the blue line, but held in by the Majors. Centering pass, that one off the side of the net, goes right back to the forechecker, and then back to center ice. Ben Manos waiting for a pass on the other end of the blue line, doesn't come. Now Ben Manos gets the pass. Wrist shot, blocked there by the defender. That's Gibbs going down to the knees for a nice goaltender style block. And that one fired off the glass and down the ice. Icing is waved off with 10:42 left to go here in the period. That's a pass and a big collision there as Bent runs into, the Majors forechecker. And now Cole Harbour will have an opportunity to regroup. 10:29 left to go. The Major is doing a good job of laying the body and aggressive forechecking as Rose tries to play that ahead to McLeod. Misses him, and Colby Brown will come out of the net. Brown waits, takes a couple of Cole Harbour players out of position. Ben Manos will carry that puck and try to make a pass to the wing there. However, the Cole Harbour Wolfpack break that one up and dump it down the ice. Colby Brown, another play off the boards. Cole Harbour still with possession in the zone, however. Now it comes out, and the Majors have an opportunity. What a defensive play! Picking the pocket of the Majors forechecker as Walsh stopped a odd man opportunity there. Rose almost loses an edge, but Cole Harbour is able to get that puck in the end. It's a turnover. There's a pass right to the front of the net. But another great defensive play there by Ingram, breaking up that. Puck back in the zone. Couple of players are battling for it. And there is Brady Croft. There's a centering pass. It's in the net. What a goal by Chris Jordan. And it's 1-0 Majors. .43 the time of the goal. Chris Jordan, the rookie from Scottsburn, Nova Scotia, scoring the first one. And already we'll have a face-off there, so we have a 1-0 game. Chris Jordan. Oh, they gave the goal to Brady Croft. I don't know about that one. So Jordan gets the assist. Croft with the goal. That was definitely Jordan with the goal. So I'm not going to change anything on my end. However, it was an excellent shot. And we've got a penalty already coming up to Cole Harbour. It's a roughing call going against Bonino. That penalty is coming at 10:58. Bonino for roughing. So we will have a power play for the week's Majors. Face-off is won there by the Majors. Goes back to the blue line. Ben Manos has it now. O'Coin's at the other point. Manos goes down the boards. Couple of Wolfpack players there to break that one up and clear it down the ice. 1:40 left to go in the power play. 8:40 left to go in the first period. Majors have a 1-0 lead. But again, the Wolfpack able to make a play. We are having a head contact penalty, though. O'Coin's going to the box, and that will do it for the power play. 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So O'Coin for head contact. That penalty coming at 11:28. And we'll have a 4-on-4 matchup for just over 1 minute. 1.5 minutes to be exact. And let's see what these teams can do 4-on-4. Here's Rose. Rose with a shot. That one right into the logo of Colby Brown. And they'll cover up. So Ryan O'Coin head contact. Face-off is contested there, but a great play by Sears to knock the Wolfpack player off the puck. And look at this. Can we go coast to coast? He scored! Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kieran Sears. And it's 2-0. That goal coming at 11:47. Less than 20 seconds of 4-on-4. And Kieran Sears goes coast to coast for a goal. And here's Sears again with it. Trying to go around the defender, and it comes back down the ice. Centering pass there just missed the Cole Harbour player, as we still have 48 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Picking it up again is Jackson Stoddard. Stoddard in over the blue line, being checked there by Swift. Cole Harbour does get it around the net. They have possession. 30 seconds of 4-on-4 left. Gibbs with it, trying to chop that one out of the zone. Intercepted. Here's the Majors again. Big shot. That one blocked. And here's an opportunity. Coming out of the zone. Knocked off the puck, though. A great rush, however. Making things happen there is Aiden Clowater. But the Majors able to turn that puck over and reverse course. Jordan gives it up. Here's a chance there, cutting in, but a nice play by the defense. There's a centering pass. Ingram with a shot. Big save by Rittenberg. And that was another close call, as a few majors were busting in there with an opportunity. Chris Jordan, one of them. Also on the ice there with a good opportunity was McKenzie. Face-off is won by Cole Harbour, 2-0. They trail. 18 seconds left on a power play that just started. 4-on-4 for a minute 30. So 30 seconds of power play time has now dwindled to 10 seconds. Great play there by Ingram. Fired around the boards, held in by Bent. Bent loses the puck. And an opportunity for McKenzie to spring free. Poke checked away from McKenzie. And now Ingram has to make a nice play to block that opportunity. Scooped around the net by McDonald. Grabbed by Ingram. And away goes Campbell. Campbell has the puck taken from him, but nobody grabs it. Campbell makes a nice play to Pohl, who throws it back. There's a shot on net through traffic, off a body, rebound, it's in front of the net. And that puck is swept off the post and it rolls around the side of the net. Big opportunity there for Jacob Campbell. 2-0 to score, 6 minutes left to go here in the first period. Shots are 6-5 in favor of the Wolfpack. Majors with that 2-0 lead. Rose has it around the net. Now it's fired back to center ice. Chopped back in by Merriweather. And the Wolfpack will give chase in their own end. Off the glass, out of the zone. Glove down there by Pohl, but it is moved quickly, but then slapped right back in there by Cream. Another try off the glass. Stoddard holds that one in. You can tell the Wolfpack have that set play. One winger tries to beat everybody else down the ice, and the puck off the glass. We have a hand pass, however, and that puck will go outside of the zone. Face-off outside of the Wolfpack zone. One there by the Majors. O'Coin has it now. O'Coin will ring that one around the boards and takes a big hit there by Rose. But the puck able to be held in. There's another shot off a couple of players into the corner. Jordan has it now. Jordan centering pass, bobbling puck there. A little Plinko as McLeod can't scoop it out. An opportunity now for the Majors inside the zone. Here's O'Coin with a shot pass. That one goes wide. Back to the corner for Ben Manos. Centering pass, loose puck, chopped at. Big save there by Rittenberg. Here's an opportunity. Bumped off the puck is Davidson as Manos caught up to them. Pass going down the ice, tipped by Green. Giving chase there. You've got Brady Croft going up against the Wolfpack defender. Wolfpacks do scoop it up. And now they carry it over the line. Poke check there, however. Great defensive play by Sheehan. And now off the glass to the blue line. Gibbs did hold it in, but the Majors retain possession. There's a saucer pass to Ingram. Over Ingram's stick. Gibbs had to make a dangerous play, but a good one. As the Wolfpack make it in the zone again. 3:58 left to go in the first period. 2-0 Majors. Shots 6-5 in favor of the Wolfpack. Majors trying to find a clear lane to get the puck out. They do. And here's an opportunity. That pass just missed it Sears. Just missed Sears as Vora gets checked. However, it is offside. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Wolfpack's end. Sears taking the face-off for the Majors. Win the face-off, and they dump it in deep. Hickey around the net. Wolfpack still unable to get it out, but that was a big hit there. As Carter Davidson threw a big hit, there's a penalty. Or icing, pardon me. I thought there was going to be a penalty there as Clowater went down. However, the referee thought differently. And the face-off is going to go back down the ice into the Wolfpack end. 2-0 your score. 3:19 left to go in the first period. Face-off is tied up there. Radford does end up winning it. And the Wolfpack off the glass and out of the zone. There's a pass there broken up by Clowater. Radford takes a bump. Him and Fraser collide. The Majors have an opportunity again in the end. Puck deflected there. Chipped out to Davidson. Davidson can't find Clowater. And Fraser dumps it back in for the Majors. Rose makes a play to Radford. Radford to Clowater. Clowater with a blind behind the back pass there in front. Chipped off the boards. Great play. Here's Fraser. Fraser with the puck. Beautiful pass. One-timer off the side of the post. Great opportunity by Manos there pinching in and hits the side of the net. Majors, 2-0 lead, almost had 3. There's a nice chip by Pohl. Walking in, shoots, big save there by Rittenberg. Their 4th save tonight. Face-off is going to be Campbell against Milana. Face-off is won by Cole Harbour, and they're able to quickly move that puck to Saulnier. Saulnier moves it to Campbell, who takes a bump. Campbell gets it for the Majors, fires that one that's chipped in deep, and the forecheck will begin yet again. There's Swift trying to get that one out of the zone, makes it to the blue line. Milana will get it the rest of the way, but then it'll be dumped back in on the Cole Harbour goaltender. 1:43 here left to go in the first period. That pass to Saulnier misses everybody. Great step up there by Sheehan. And Cole Harbour will dump that in deep and change. 1:27 left to go. Here's a nice pass to Ingram. Ingram with a drop pass. Goes back to the blue line. That shot just tipped wide. A great defensive play there by Walsh. And now an offside call as the puck plinkos over a couple of sticks at the blue line. Green and McPhee. Pardon me, it's going to be Jordan and McPhee on the face-off dot. Green lining up with McLeod. Closest to the bottom of your screen. Face-off is won. Sheehan to Ingram. Ingram intercepted by Gibbs. There's a nice pass. Here's an opportunity for McLeod. McLeod in, shoots. Big save by Colby Brown. Opportunity there for McLeod as McLeod walks in, but Colby Brown shuts the door. .102 left to go here in the first period. Face-off is picked up there by the Majors and moved out. They do break in the zone. Couple of players collide. Puck to the blue line. Here's an opportunity again. It's a 2-on-1. McLeod takes the saucer pass. A give and go. Whoa, that was close. Great defensive play. We are going to get a penalty, however, as the Wolfpack are going to the power play. It looks like that's Jackson Stoddard getting the penalty. Time of that penalty coming at 19:14. Stoddard to the box. Tripping is the call. And we'll have a power play for the Cole Harbour Wolfpack for 46 seconds. Unless there's a goal scored. Puck at the blue line, now to Rose. Rose down low. Bonino gives it right back to Rose. Rose to Bonino. Bonino shoots Colby Brown with a big glove save. Separating some players from the goaltender now, as we have the draw to the left of Colby Brown. Bonino wins that draw, and the Wolfpack able to get possession. There's Swift, D to D. Rose, back to the top. LaPlante to Rose. Rose, down low. Centering pass, Bonino quickly turns and shoots. Saved by Colby Brown, there's a rebound. But Ben Manos will fire that one down the ice. And that'll just about do it for the period, as we only have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and that'll do it for the first period. 2-0 your score. The Weeks Majors lead over the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. We'll get the goal totals here in just a moment. For the Weeks Majors, both goals on the play. The first one we have being scored by number 24, Chris Jordan. And the second goal we have Kieran Sears. And that's where we stand right now. 2-0. And we'll take you into the second intermission and then to the second period. First intermission, second period in just a second. All right, folks, here we are. Welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center as we are almost ready to get the second period underway between the visiting Cole Harbour Wolfpack and the Weeks Majors. Cole Harbour will begin the second period with 1 minute and 14 seconds on the power play. That one coming after a late penalty that was dished out to Jackson Stoddard for tripping. 2-0 is the score. Weeks Majors have the advantage. First goal of the game, whether it was credited to Croft, however, it was Jordan who took the final shot. Not too sure if that's going to be changed or not, but regardless, that was the first goal. Second goal was a little bit easier to call as Kieran Sears took the puck from their own end, skated it 200 feet down the ice, and fired a shot short side on the Cole Harbour goaltender. Wolfpack coming back on the ice. Goaltenders for both sides, if you're just joining us. The AP, Jordan Rittenberg, getting the start for the Cole Harbour Pro Hockey Life Wolfpack. And on the other end of the ice for the Majors, no surprise, with Colby Brown between the pipes. Just waiting on the officials, and then we will drop the puck. On the ice for the Majors is the Ingram line on defense, Merriweather line on offense, and the Benino line on the ice with the Walsh defensive pair. Still waiting on the officials. It's set up an interesting way. If you've ever been downstairs at the Wellness Center, you know, you can't really hear the buzzer go off when you're in the dressing room. So the Cole Harbour Wolfpack sent a player to go and see if the officials were ready, and they just are now. Skating out, grabbing a puck, and we're ready to get this second period underway. Linesman setting the nets up. And away we go. Face-off is won there by the Majors, and Ingram will ring that one around the boards. Remember, the Wolfpack still have a power play as Stoddard is in the box for tripping for another minute. Wolfpack in over center ice. Here's an opportunity, breaking in through the defense. That pass down low to McPhee. McPhee down to the blue line. Rose has it. Rose walks in. Centering pass off the skate of McPhee. Rebound right in front of the net. Here's a shot by Walsh. Big save by Brown. As Walsh walked right into that one. 19:28 left to go here in the first period, as they announce the 50-50 tickets. Thrown out of the draw there as the Majors need to switch face-off takers. Wolfpack Down to Rose. Back down low. There's a pass to Bonino. Bonino likes to shoot. Does. Off a leg and wide, and that puck will go outside of the zone. 24 seconds left to go in this Wolfpack power play to start the second period. It's 2-0 Majors. Merriweather will fire that one off the boards and not out. McLeod has it. McLeod down low, getting it back. 11 seconds left to go in the power play. 8 seconds now. That pass broken up behind the net. Now McPhee has it. Taking the puck, trying to make a play. That's poke checked off their stick. Goes right to Walsh. Walsh with a pass that's broken up here. Stoddard right out of the box. It's a breakaway for Stoddard. Shoots. That one wide of the net after a great defensive play by Rose. Power play is over. We are back at even strength. Off the boards there by the Majors as they play it out. Manos. Pass, that one deflected off the stick of the Majors forward and in the zone. Couple of players collide there in the corner trying to get the puck. Pass out to center ice, picked up by Davidson. However, that is offside. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Majors' end. Carter Davidson having a good year for the Cole Harbour Pro Hockey Life Wolfpack. 5 points in 4 games, 22 penalty minutes. As Cole Harbour goes and retreats that puck. A very dangerous pass. Intended for Hickey, but almost picked off by Frazier. Here is O'Coin and Frazier. That puck gets taken off their stick by Bentz. Bent tries to get it back. Frazier will relay that one behind the net. And the Wolfpack still can't get it out of the zone. Pass broken up again. Puck will now make it out of the zone, but Ben Manos is back to corral that. Manos off the boards. Puck against the boards for a moment, then quickly chipped in the zone. And the Wolfpack will give chase. Manos has it now. Carrying the puck down from the blue line, tries a spin around pass. We are going to have a penalty on the play. It's an interference call. And that interference call is going to go against Jordan. Pardon me, it's not going against Jordan. I thought it was Jordan as he was the one skating to the penalty box. It's actually going to be Cole Bent for the Wolfpack. 2:52 is the time of that penalty. And we're going to have a Majors power play as 2 minutes are on the clock. Face off deep in the Cole Harbour Pro Hockey Life Wolfpack zone. Ingram has it now. Down low to Merriweather. Centering pass, it's in the net. What a great backhand pass by Merriweather. And standing right in front of the goaltender with his stick on the ice. A beautiful goal there by Ryan Sutherland. Power play goal, and it's 3-0. Goal coming at exactly 3 minutes. Ryan Sutherland give the Majors a 3-0 lead. Face-off is picked up there and shoveled down the ice by Ingram. Swift has it now. Swift trying to make a cross-ice pass, broken up by Jordan. And now the puck comes back out. The Majors still with it. There's a pass by Croft that's intercepted. Puck goes from Swift to Rose. And then back out with an attempted pass there in front of the ice, broken up by the defense. Swift has it now and will dump that back in. Sutherland does get credit for that goal. Merriweather getting the assist. Josh Ingram also getting the assist. A great backhand pass there by Merriweather as the Wagers have another opportunity. That shot by Croft misses a net, but the rebound comes right in front for Jordan. And Jordan capitalizes on that one. And we have a 4-0 Majors lead. So that'll be Jordan from Croft. just 3 minutes and 52 seconds into this period. It's 3-0, but here's Bonino. Clark going to the net. That pass broken up there by Merriweather. And then a big hit in the corner knocks Bonino off the puck. But Bonino gets right back up, playing linebacker there with Jacob Campbell. Campbell does come out with the puck, makes a pass down to Merriweather, who gets slashed by Bonino. Puck gets intercepted by Laporte, and he throws it beside the net. Big check there in the corner as Gibbs steps up. LaPlante tries to get in front of that one. Turned over again. The Majors cleared out of the zone now. Another great opportunity. It's a 2-on-1. The Majors in, shoots, score! A goal for Ben Pohl, and it's 5-0 Majors. So Rittenberg going to the bench, Cole coming to the net as the Wolfpack switch netminders. And we are ready to drop the puck yet again. Face-off won there by the Wolfpack. There's Hickey. Hickey gets checked off the puck, but it does go into the Majors' end. I apologize, the camera is tilted. I'm going to fix it here in just a second once the play stops. The Majors trying to get that out of the zone. There's a pass that goes out to center ice, but back down behind the net for Colby Brown. Puck is left there for the Majors. There's a lead pass, great opportunity, but an even better defensive play there by Bent. Majors with it, walking in front of the net. The puck is loose in the slot. That was a close one. And another opportunity. Madison drops it back. That shot from Manos hits a body in front. And Hickey will get it to the line, but Manos keeps it in. Big save there by Cole. The Wolfpack with the puck now, trying to get it out of the end. Pass forward. It is offside, though, and we're going to have a face-off just outside the Major zone. Face-off just outside the Majors' end. It's Radford taking the draw for the Wolfpack as the linesman had to go get a piece of debris on the ice. And we're ready to go. Radford loses that draw and then takes several slashes by Sears. But the Majors able to dump that puck in the zone. Fanned on it, giving the opportunity to the Majors as Swift couldn't get a control of that puck. Radford now tried to pass that to Clowater, but that's intercepted by Sheehan. And here's an opportunity for the Majors with speed. Around the net, nice pass to Sheehan. D to D, there's Ingram with a shot off a body and wide. Puck back to the corner. Backhanded in deep by Sears. Centering pass, rebound there, an opportunity. Hits the side of the net. Radford will clear the zone, but that'll just be dumped right back in deep by Ingram. 13:34 left to go in the second period. 5-0 Majors. Centering pass, that's a backhand that just missed the puck. An opportunity there to make it 6-0. Now it's back behind the net. Majors with another opportunity, short side, it's in the net as a pass from below the goal line finds a loose stick in front of the net. As Sutherland gets a goal, and there's going to be a penalty on the play too. So not only is Sutherland getting a goal, I think the referee is taking a Majors player as well. So Rose is going to the box. Rose is going to get a hooking call after the goal. And I believe there's going to be coincidentals here, however, I'm not sure. Rose is the only player in the box right now, as Sutherland just scored his second goal of the game to make it 6-0. The referee's having a conversation. So what happened was after the goal, when Sutherland was skating by the bench, Vorhai is going to the box. Rose hooked Sutherland, and of course then some pushing and shoving started. So we've got 2 penalties, hooking going up against Rose. .643 the time of both of those penalties. And we've got a face-off. I'd like to welcome Michael Petter to the broadcast, who just came from the Hector Arena in Pictou. An exciting game there. He's now handling the camera duties. Petter, how was that game in Pictou this morning?
A very entertaining hockey game. Northern Subway Selects coming away with a big 5-3 victory over the Down East Auto Parts Stars in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Give the Stars credit. They did something nobody else has done this season. Scored 3 times against the Northern Subway Selects. It's the first time they've given up 3 all year.
Good highlight for sure for the Stars as they move forward with their season. And of course the Selects still playing lights out hockey in Pictou. The Majors playing lights out hockey is here as well. As some people would call a 6-0 score 7 minutes into this second period a surprise, especially up against these Cole Harbour Wolfpack players. As the Majors with the puck in their own end. Pass going up to Croft. Croft has a step. Croft and Gibbs, centering pass. There's another opportunity. Big save by Cole, who came out from the crease and put the left pad on the ice. Majors still with possession here. Centering pass broken up there by Gibbs. And the puck comes out to the slot. Pass there to Jordan. Jordan doesn't get a stick on that as it's blocked by the AP Campbell. Milana now trying to get that puck out of the end. Pohl also battling for it. It finally does come out of the zone and Campbell will recover. Campbell over center ice and over the blue line. Campbell with speed getting checked there behind the net. Centering pass again. No Majors player there with the stick able to touch the puck, and Pohl will just send that back in. 11:44 left to go in the period. We are going to get a penalty, whether this is a checking from behind or a boarding call. It is going to be a cross-checking penalty. And going to the box is LaPlante. So another Bombers power play coming up, as number 21 will serve 2 for cross-checking. 8:29 the time of that one. And the Majors will have another opportunity on the power play. They do have a power play goal in this game. There's a shot pass that was deflected by Bent. Ingram with it. Into the corner. Picked up by Merriweather, who is checked hard there by Clark. Behind the net, there's a shot. Big shoulder save by Cole. Off Ryan Sutherland looking for a hat trick. Sutherland can't handle that one. Hickey with it, and Hickey will fire that one down the ice. 11:04 left to go in the period. 1:22 left to go in this power play. Dawson LaPlante in the box. Here's an opportunity for Ingram cutting in, centering pass to Sutherland. But Sutherland can't get their stick on the puck. And that'll be dumped in deep by the Wolfpack, killing more time off that penalty. 15-11 are the shots. Out of those 15 shots, the Majors have scored 6 goals here in the second period. 10:30 left to go. The puck will come out of the Wolfpack zone. However, the Majors will have possession. Ingram carries it in slowly, trying to circle back and make a play on that puck, but it's turned over. Here's an opportunity cutting in, but unable to get enough speed to create the opportunity needed as the Majors on the back check. Green. Pass to Manos, just out of his reach, past the blue line. And we now have 17 seconds left to go on the power play. Green with it again. Takes a big check by Gibbs. and then Gibbs throwing some punches at Green, and we're going to get coincidentals again as both of them are going to the box. And now we've got a unsportsmanlike as well going to Gibbs. So Green is going to the box for what I assume is roughing. So roughing for both, and the additional 2 is going to Gibbs for unsportsmanlike. Time of those penalties, 10-10. So nothing changes on the ice, as we still have a 9-minute power play to the majors. Bonino going to the box to serve that extra penalty. They have 2 minutes on the clock, but that should be taken down before they drop the puck.
There was an extra 2 minute.
Oh, you're right. There was an extra 2. My fault. There were 4 players on the ice. That's what was throwing me off. Thanks, Petter. As finally going to the box, or going back to the bench there, is Radford. And we have a 9-second 5-on-3 as Manos has the puck. The captain makes a couple of steps. Here's Jordan. Jordan with a nice pass. Oh, the patience by Croft. Forehand to backhand. And it is 7-0 for the Majors. A power play goal on the 5-on-3, which means they will still have 1 minute and 51 seconds on the power play. Time of that goal coming at 10:19. Look at that, Croft. Seven nothing. 5-on-5 hockey now.
And the first penalty had just within tenths of seconds just expired. So the first penalty had just expired within a tenths of a second, so it was a 5-on-4 goal, hence making it now 5-on-5.
I feel like I'm a college football analyst going to that referee who's been in the league for years, and we're going to have another penalty here as a tripping call. Jordan was upended. There's a pass, makes its way to the corner, now to Manos. Manos fans on that, and then gets absolutely decked by Davidson. Another hit by Clowater. There's a shot blocked. The rebound won't make its way back to Manos. And let's see what happens here as bedlam ensues on the ice. I brought a stack of paper for this game. I didn't think I'd need it, but it looks like we're getting a few calls. Breen is on the way to the box for the Wolfpack. And it looks like it's going to be coincidentals, as also going to the box is Manos. Just waiting for the signal from the officials who are standing near center ice. And the conversation is being had with Bill down at the booth. So we know the time of the penalties, however. Those are 10:58. I'm surprised I could do that math so quick.
I taught you well.
Petter taught me well. Cole Harbour has 4 skaters on the ice. The Majors look like they're putting Merriweather out there too to have 4 also. We'll wait and see exactly what shakes out here as the referees are having a conversation with both benches, explaining what's going on, but also I think telling them to settle down a bit, eh, Petter?
Absolutely. A 7-0 game at this point in the hockey game. With so much time left, this has the danger of being a game where things could get way out of control, get beyond the point of what is part of hockey, and turn into something that could be looked upon with a lot of negative light. So the referees telling both coaches, look, Yes, it's a 7-0 game, but let's focus on hockey. Let's play the last 29 minutes of this game like it's a hockey game, not like it's a gong show. And just reminding players, I get it that you're getting frustrated if you're losing 7-0, but you got to keep your cool. You got to keep the state of the game in the front of your mind.
Exactly, and I mean, that's exactly the situation we're in, as Bent is going to serve an extra call here on the ice. But you're right, you've got 29 minutes of hockey left. 7-0 game. Cooler heads need to prevail here, because I'm sure these referees don't want to be starting a parade not to the penalty box, but back to the dressing room. So we do have a face-off here in the Cole Harbour zone. The Majors will get a power play out of this. Face-off is won immediately, but it goes over the stick of Ingram, and the Majors will regroup. 7-0, 8:52 left in the second period. Majors lead. Ingram dumps it in. Rose pins that puck against the boards. And, of course, you hear the officials telling them to move the puck. O'Coin acting like a linebacker. But this is exactly what Cole Harbour wants. You want to pin that puck, kill as much time as possible. Saulnier in front of the net waiting. Officials still yelling at them to move the puck. It is moved off the glass now to O'Coin. O'Coin puts it down low. Campbell turns, finds Ingram. Ingram able to get back to their position at the blue line. Cross ice pass. Back out front, shot by O'Coin. That one on net. Cole will cover up. And we have a face-off back inside the Cole Harbour end.
After the Weeks had the puck hemmed along the boards for that long, those Cole Harbour players must have been exhausted. I would have loved to have seen the Weeks move the puck around the zone more after that sequence of play, take advantage of how tired those Wolfpack players had to have been after that great battle along the end boards.
Good point, Petter. You know, move your feet in the offensive zone always creates opportunities, especially when you've got a tired opponent. Let's see if that can happen again here, but the Wolfpack ripped that one off the glass and held in. Great play by Merriweather, but slipped a little bit at the line. And that allowed the Wolfpack to clear the puck. 40 seconds left to go on the power play. 7:40 left to go in the second period. That shot off a body, not out of the zone. 30 seconds now left to go in the power play. And again, the Wolfpack doing a good job pinning that puck against the glass. But can they get it out of the zone after this and not create an odd man opportunity at the net? Here's Merriweather with it. Merriweather with a shot pass. That one just missed a couple sticks in front of the net. Now the puck is down low. 10 seconds left. Merriweather again down low. Centering pass. That one missed a few sticks again, as the Majors definitely putting the puck into some dangerous areas. Just not able to capitalize. Walsh behind the net. Loses the puck. Centering pass. Great play there by Swift. Not able to complete the play and get it out though. Players still battling. Vorha on the ice as the Majors make a change. Pulled out from the scrum. Again, the Wolfpack not able to carry out, but now they are with LaPlante. LaPlante passes it over. Centering pass to LaPlante. Big shot, and Colby Brown makes the first save the first time he touched the puck. It seems like this entire period, Petter. Do you think this kill by Cole Harbour is able to steer the momentum where they can maybe try to jump back into this game, or is it already too far gone?
I think a 7-0 lead at this point might be too big of a hill for them to climb, but it's certainly enough to give them a little bit of a boost to maybe do some things right to set themselves up correctly for the next meeting between these teams whenever that comes.
Shot from the blue line, steered to the side there by Colby Brown. Couple of players going in the corner, picked up by Sutherland. And Sutherland with a lead pass. Here come the Majors, 3-on-2 if they hurry. There's a shot, big save by Cole, rebound. And Cole makes another save. Puck ripped around the boards now, Stoddard with it. Shot that's tipped into the corner. Sutherland back with it, centering pass. Broken up in front of the net by LaPlante and move forward. Here's Bonino with a nice pass to Clark, offside on the play as that puck was in the skates of Clark. And here's an opportunity for the Majors. One-on-one, but a great stick play by Hickey breaks that one up. Rose now being harassed by Sears. Able to carry the puck in the zone. Checked there by Ingram. Puck still along the boards. Milena in there to help. Walsh with a shot from the point. That one gloved down by Colby Brown. Now the puck is flipped up to center ice. Slapped out of the zone by the Wolfpack, and here's an opportunity with Walsh coming to the net. Pass behind Walsh, and still gets a good backhand off, but Colby Brown had the right pad on the ice. Here's another opportunity, centering pass, big save by Brown. Holy smokes. What a centering pass to McLeod. McLeod got all of it, but Brown able to make a save. There's a shot off the mask of Brown, and another save by the Majors goaltender before that puck is chipped up and out of play.
Definitely seeing some more spring in the step of the Cole Harbour Wolfpack on this last shift. A big save by Will Cole at one end leads to some offensive chances at the other end. Some beautiful work by Colby Brown. It's so hard as a goalie when you're talking about not seeing a lot of action and then getting 3 or 4 shots in relatively close order. But Colby Brown able to maintain his focus, able to make a beautiful pass, or beautiful save rather, on one very dangerous chance. And because of that pass being behind the guy on the other one, he was able to give himself time to get square on that backhand chance for, I believe it was Walsh.
Clowater tries to find Davidson in deep. Carter Davidson, a great hockey player down from the Valley. Met his family, came up to see him play here at the Wellness Center for the first time. Very excited. Even though this is a lopsided game, of course, they still happy to be down to see one of their family members play a hockey game, and that's the beauty of hockey in Pictou County and this league in general. I know there are some decent drives here, 4 or 5 hours from team to team, but you get to see players, and in terms of Carter Davidson, there's plenty of players that he played with down in the Valley that are wearing the different colored shirt tonight, and there are some that are on the Wolfpack team along with him. So friends all the way around, and of course family members at the rinks every weekend. You get to know each other very well. As Campbell has a little juggling act with the puck for a second. Merriweather trying to put it out of the zone, but Saulnier keeps that in. And a breakout by the Majors, broken up by a rough pass there, as it goes back in the zone to Merriweather to clear it out. That one off the boards and down the ice. It will not be an icing call. Great rush there by a couple of players. Breen in there for Cole Harbour. Puck is still on the boards. Attempted pass there for Stoddart. Gets to Milana instead, who carries it over the blue line. Milana, poke check there. Quick shot, big hit there on the defensive end, and the Majors need to move their feet there as all 4 of them are standing in the same spot. Puck dumped in. Will Cole leaves it there for Rose. 3:13 left to go in this period. Lead pass as Walsh tries to chase that one down. Doesn't get there, and the Majors will carry the puck over the blue line. Sauce pass, another one there, maybe intended for Frazier, who was streaking to the net, as O'Coin just puts that one off the pads of Will Cole. Will Cole has been really good since coming in the net this afternoon, replacing Rittenberg halfway through the second. There's a shot, and Colby Brown takes that one right in the logo. Petter, one thing that's really nice to see, we have the U18 Major Hockey League coming together to support a hockey night and to raise money for cancer awareness here at the Wellness Center. I see you're wearing your pink in the rink jersey for the Junior A team. As you've noticed, or maybe haven't yet, all the Majors have that pink and purple stick tape to support that cause here tonight.
It's such a wonderful cause it is. My aunt is a breast cancer survivor. I've got other family members that I've lost to cancer, so anytime that I can do something to help be involved with this, it's really special. And so I really appreciate all the work that the league has done and that the Weeks themselves have done to prepare for this game. And so thank you, Weeks, thank you, league, and thank you to everybody who's watching and showing their support in whatever way they can as well.
Hickey now with the puck behind his own net. 2:13 left to go in the second period. 7-0 Majors. Nice play there by... Pardon me, just waiting to see that number. Well, I look for the number. Sutherland has an opportunity, looking for a hat trick here tonight. Puck going up the boards, broken up by the Wolfpack, and they will flip that one off the glass. Takes a weird bounce off the stanchion and finds its way on the stick of Walsh. Now back in the zone as Rose corrals it. Rose will fire that one way down the ice for Bonino. That one goes off a stick, however, and doesn't reach its target. Turned over again. Croft is going to the net. The puck does end up to Croft, but it bounces off his skates. And a save there again by Will Cole. 1:23 left to go here in the second period. Whistle is blown as there was a player laying on the puck. Safety reasons, hard to move. That's why a whistle is blown in that scenario.
Anytime you're talking about player safety being the reason for a whistle, you can never argue against that. I mean, all you got to do is, worst case scenario, look at what happened in England earlier this year. Of course, that was a different type of play. But when you're talking about player safety, you got to put that as the number one priority.
100%, and in a 7-0 game, you really don't need a bunch of sticks hacking at somebody who's laying on the puck. Croft with the turnover, circles back, nice poke check there on the play, separates the puck as LaPlante gives Croft a couple of cross checks, and Bent able to turn that over and flip it up the boards. Held in by Ingram. Turned over as Bonino tries to get a stick on the puck. Bonino does take Croft into the boards as Bent turns it over. Picked up by LaPlante. Clark now has it. Clark will fire it through. 42 seconds left to go in the second period. And LaPlante, the captain, will carry the puck. Fire that one to Clark. Clark has a step on Ingram, but Ingram makes a nice play, knocking knocking Clark off the puck. Had a little brain gap there. 21 seconds left to go in the period. Puck is cleared out. And the Wolfpack will fire that one right back through to center ice. Picked down there by Ratford. Ratford with a nice play to Clark. Clark with a shot, misses the net. Rebound corralled there. 5 seconds left to go. They need to shoot the puck. Ingram takes his man down behind the net. Puck goes dangerously in front of the blue paint. And that'll do it for the end of the second period. 7-0 the score. Majors lead with 20 minutes of hockey left here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. We're going to take a break. Mute the mic during the intermission, of course, because of the ambient noise in the arena when the music starts to play. We don't want the game being taken down off of YouTube, so we'll mute the mic and be back here for the start of the third period. 7-0 Majors lead here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Welcome back to the broadcast here for the week's U18 Majors. Have a 7-0 lead over the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. It's Alex Terrio here with Petter Sports and Streaming with Petter himself, who's standing right beside me. Now, Petter, you came in halfway through that second period, and since then it's been a pretty back and forth hockey game. You didn't get to see the surge by the Majors at the start of the second period. But what's your take on the small sample size that you've viewed earlier this afternoon?
Well, I mean, when you look at what this Wolfpack team has gone through this season, all the issues that they've had with ownership, all the issues they've had with the Hockey Canada investigation, you knew that this was a team that was still having a little bit of chaos that they were going to have to try and go through. I missed the opening, certainly. I missed the first part of the second period. But that second half of the second period, it seems like they've started to settle things down a little bit. They've started to get their feet underneath them. They need to find more consistency game in and game out. The issue they're having right now is they'll have a game where they'll look brilliant, and then they'll have a game where they'll look like this. If they can start to put some together, they'll see the success that they need to have going forward.
Not too sure if 7 goals possible in this period, but definitely a couple for confidence sake. And that first shot just confused Brown as the puck was behind the Majors goaltender. That pass just missed Hickey. And now the puck behind the Wolfpack net. Clark Clark defending, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Quick shot, rebound in front, 2 big saves, 3 big saves by Cole. And the Wolfpack will fire that one up and out of play as it takes a elastic bounce. What's the word for elastic when it hits something? What word am I thinking of better?
You're thinking of a hard ricochet?
Sure, or a ricochet. There you go, thanks. I was going to say buoyancy, but that is not that. Okay, excellent. Face off to the right of Cole. Radford gets kicked out of the draw. It is one backwards. Rose will try to fire that around the net, and it hits a player, and Rose will pick it up and skate it behind the net. Flipped up into the Major zone now. They'll gain possession for a second. That's stolen, and the puck is dumped in by Clowater. Back behind the net for Radford, trying to get that out front. Picked off by Ingram, and then fired to the blue line where Rose will keep that one in. Back to Clowater. Nice poke check there on the play. Gets it back to Radford. Radford fires that one wide. Shot from a hard angle, blocked and out of the zone. McCacker, nice pass. There's a shot. That one just off the glove of Cole. And back down the ice. Here's Clowater with Radford going to the net. Clowater passed that one off a skate of Davidson. And the Wolfpack will maintain possession for a moment. Now it's picked off. A good opportunity there as the Majors player was tripped up going into the zone. Clowater knows exactly where he's going. And that'll be a 2-minute minor for tripping. Time of that penalty coming in at 1:33. Shots 20-16 in favor of the Majors. They do have a 7-0 lead with 18:27 left to go here in the period. Face-off is tied up. The puck does make its way to Stoddard, but then just sneaks past his stick and out of play. That pass to Green doesn't hit the target, and McPhee will send that one down the ice. Colby Brown behind the net to Merriweather. 1:43 left to go in the power play. 18:07 left in the third period. Majors trying to get possession. They do as Green takes control. Green with a centering pass, but out of nowhere. McLeod comes in, steals the puck, and shovels that one down the ice to kill more time off of this Majors power play. Stoddard with it. Drops that puck, but the drop pass goes out of the zone. And Saulnier will fire that one into the corner. 1:10 left to go in the period now. As the week's Majors, O'Coin to Sears. Manos tried to give that puck back to Sears, but it is thrown down the ice by the Wolfpack. 54 seconds left to go. Manos with it now. Takes a couple of slashes, but still has the puck. Being watched by Walsh. Manos with a nice deke, but Walsh takes that puck away. And Walsh and O'Coin are one-on-one. Walsh, however, will choose to circle back to kill more time on the power play. And Hickey will have it now in his own end. Hickey will fire that one off the boards and down the ice, just over the stick of O'Coin. And with 25 seconds left in the power play, the Majors will regroup in their own end. Pass up to Sutherland, doesn't make it to the target. Quickly passed into the zone by O'Coin. Sutherland to O'Coin. O'Coin back down low to Manos. Manos with a nice pass, one-timer there. Quickly gloved by Cole. 16:31 left in the period, Petter.
That was a typical power play of a team that's leading 7-0. You know, if this were a close game, I would argue you got to play a power play with more desperation. But in a 7-0 game, I think the Weeks are just as happy to have the 2 minutes being off the clock, and we're not. There was no pressure there at all by the Weeks to try and get real offensive zone time on that power play.
It's like when you have pizza pockets in the microwave, eh? You know, you've got something good coming, but you just have to sit there and watch the timer to watch it trickle down, and at the end of it, you know you're going to be getting some, well, maybe not a pizza pocket, but definitely a W here in the game, barring a miraculous comeback by the Wolfpack.
Reheated cabbage rolls.
Reheated cabbage rolls, Petter says. I disagree there, but, you know, different folks have different tastes as the puck goes into the end and is played around the net for Campbell. Campbell tries to pass that. Picked up by Pearl. Checked off the puck and scooped up by Rose, who takes a big hit there against the boards by Campbell. Colby Brown, nice backhand sauce pass over the stick of Bonino and back behind the net. The Majors fire that one off the boards, held in by the Wolfpack, but that will rip around the boards again. And Swift has it. Swift with a shot off the stick, off the glass. And the Majors again off the boards, but not out of the zone. Second opportunity, a wild shot, fanned on the puck, as Clark took a stab at a knuckle puck. Gibbs now with it. Gibbs turns on the Jets, gets to the center ice and then fires the puck in, corralled by Colby Brown. Backhand pass to the corner and then out of the zone. 4:48 left to go in the third period. 7-0 still to score. Shots 21-16 in favor of those leading Majors. As Clark knocked off the puck, LaPlante turns around to stop an offside call, and Merriweather goes back to get it. Merriweather off the glass to Green. Green has Croft going to the net, but first Green makes a great play. Misses the net the first shot, gets the rebound. However, stopped by the goaltender. A puck played out of the Cole Harbour zone, turned over there. One touch pass to Merriweather, who rings that around for Croft. Croft and Bent. Bent will get that out of the zone. Jordan can't keep it in. Green was offside, can't touch it, as it's dumped into the zone by Radford. Green around the boards, trying to keep the puck away from Davidson, who's forechecking hard for Cole Harbour. Puck is knocked into the zone. Great play by Hickey. And the Majors taking their time. Kept in by Campbell. Missed Radford. And the Majors will continue to move it up. Croft with a backhand pass to the center of the ice. Fired into his own bench there. His Merriweather just missed the coach by a couple inches.
You know, if Merriweather gets benched for a shift or two, you'll know exactly why.
Or maybe he did it because he was benched for a shift or two. Either way, Merriweather with that puck dangerously close to the coaching staff. An accident, of course. Face-off one back to Rose. Rose down low to Walsh, but that gets in the way of the linesman. And the puck is turned over. Vorha can't get it as that puck deflects off the skate and down the ice. Rose throws it around behind their own net. Manos now will backhand that to the blue line, but not in the zone. And the Wolfpack will maintain possession. That puck intercepted by Sears. But again, lots of neutralized Plinko being played. What a play by McLeod at an opportunity. McLeod shot, big save by Brown. Brown hasn't faced many shots, but looked confident there, coming to the top of the crease and cutting off the angles, as Vorha has it now. Centering pass to O'Coin. O'Coin will try to find Sears, streaking through the front of the ice. Broken up there by Rose, but Sears still has it. There's a centering pass. That shot off the shoulder of Cole. And pinching in there is Cream. Rose tries to find their winger there on the boards. Ben Manos intercepts. Throws that one back in deep. 12-13 left to go in the period. 7-0. Big hit there in the corner as the Majors trying to keep the puck as deep as possible as they can into the Wolfpack zone. Pearl with a pass to Cream. Knocked off the puck there. But the Wolfpack only able to get it to center ice. McLeod takes a big bump by Ingram. And the puck goes into the corner of the Major zone. 11:45 left to go. Majors. Campbell gets the puck knocked off his stick. Ingram has it now. Back to Campbell. Campbell being pressured by Clowater. Tries to find Cream breaking up. But that pass, is intercepted by Swift. Big check there by Ingram, knocking Clowater off the puck. There's an opportunity, that shot. Looked like a lawnmower hitting a golf ball. That just went in a random direction at a high rate of speed. And we've got a penalty coming up against the Majors. It's Ben Manos going to the box. Interference is the call. .8:49 the time of that one. And not necessarily a good place that the Majors wanted to be in, but it is a positive for the Wolfpack as they're now able to maybe go back to the drawing board for the power play and try to get one past Colby Brown. Get some good zone time, get some possession, get a cycle going. Puck, though, is immediately cleared out of the zone. And with it is Hickey. Hickey now, head up, moving out of the own end. Hickey has some options, but carries it over the blue line. Hickey fakes a drop pass, carries it around the net. Centering pass to Bent, that one off a stick. Bent does get it though. Keeps the puck in. That was a close play at the blue line as Bent gets checked off the puck. Clowater guarding the blue line. It is picked up by Milana, given to Clowater. Bent tries to make a pass, but that's deflected as McKenzie gets in there. Now it's Saulnier. Big hit there by Sheehan. Knocks down Milana. And the puck in the corner. 1:03 left to go in the power play. 10:13 left to go in the third period. 7-0 Majors. That puck is scooped up and dumped down the ice. And Cole will come out and leave it for Hickey. Hickey did a great job of getting possession in the zone last time. Won't skate it up this time. Instead, Hickey will go for a change. Rose and Breen on the ice. Here's LaPlante with it. LaPlante makes a nifty move around Vorha. Tries to find Clark, but that is intercepted and dumped back down the ice. 31 seconds left to go in this one. 9:38 left to go in the third period. Puck is dumped in. Brown will take that himself and clear it down the ice. Here's an opportunity for Sears. Sears has Vorha going to the net. Sears keeps. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Majors shorthanded. Great play by Sears to O'Coin, and that'll do it for the power play. Out of the box comes Captain Manos, and we're even strength here at the Wellness Center with 9:06 left to go here in the third period. Puck was played there at the red line. Breen and Cream came together. Stick on the puck, and the puck ended up going over the bench. 9:02 left to go. Face-off just outside the Cole Harbour zone. Campbell taking the draw. Going up against Radford. Face-off is tied up, but Pearl has it. Back to Ingram. Ingram will chip that in on Cole, who will scoop that right to the glove and cover up with 8:51 left to go here in the period.
From a week's perspective right now, the clock just can't run fast enough. This is a game they've got the 2 points in the bag. They just want to make sure now they get through the rest of this game. Nothing untoward happening from here on in. Just let the clock run out.
Weeks do have possession in the Cole Harbour zone. There's a pass to Ingram. A huge hit there. No call on the play. Oh, there is one coming. Pardon me. It was the official in the corner who called the penalty. It is a head contact. So we will have another power play for the Majors as Davidson goes to the box. Penalty at 11:30, Davidson for head contact. And I mean, we've had every single penalty under the sun. That is the second head contact penalty of the night. And the Majors will go on a power play. Shot is immediately blocked by Cole. Rebound is centered in front of the net. Green unable to get a backhand on that stick. And Clark digging in there for Cole Harbour. Vorha in there as well. O'Coin now to Manos. Manos to O'Coin. O'Coin has room. Sends it down low. Centering pass. What a save by Cole. Puck comes back in front of the net. Blocked by the defender. And then back behind the net. Here's Green. Green has O'Coin, who was pinching in. Green, however, waits. Back to O'Coin. Back to Green. Cross ice pass. Good breakup there by Cole Harbour. Gibbs on the breakup. Back at the blue line, Manos. Couple of quick passes as Jordan tried to thread the seam. And the Wolfpack recover and send that one down the ice. 56 seconds left to go here in the power play. 7:21 in the third period, 7-0. Madison tries to break through. Sutherland now has it. Behind the net, Hickey will rip that one down the ice, killing more time off this power play. 7:06 left in the period, 33 in the power play. Madison to get it. Cross ice pass. Knocked down by Sears, then flipped in the zone. Sutherland tries to center that one. Madison does get it out front. Quick turn and shot there by Sears, blocked by Saulnier. Another shot, rebound. What a save by Cole. Cole's head is still in this game. That was a beauty of a save. Puck to the blue line. There's a shot. Cole again. And Sutherland's going to go to the box for cross-checking. Or head contact, pardon me.
Players of both teams, their week's organization, Central Global Super Rule, offensive orders.
Time of that penalty coming at 13:35. So we're going to have a power play for the Wolfpack. That is amazing. Just announcing on the ice that they have raised $7,000 through this initiative, with the money going to support the fight against cancer. So thank you very much to all of the friends and family, volunteers, and folks who have players on the ice tonight. Whether they help raise money or they're help spreading awareness with those pink tape on the stick or on the shin guards, thank you very much for all your support. 1:31 left to go here in the power play. 5:50 left to go in the third period. Pass across the ice to Rose. Rose has time. That's a shot pass. Puck is loose in the crease. Nobody able to get it. There's a quick shot. And that's using your head, Colby Brown. Coming across the ice. Knocking the puck down with the mask. And with 1:14 left to go in the power play, we will have another face-off in the Majors' end. What a stop by Brown, going crease to crease, and a little headbutt stopping a goal.
When you're a goalie, you got to put whatever you can in front of that puck, and sometimes it's the top of the head. And now we're going to get a 10-minute misconduct against somebody. I think it's Charlie Benino of the Wolfpack who is being shown the gate. Yeah, Benino's day is done. And with 5:39 left to go in a 7-goal game, that's the kind of thing that has to be done to make sure that we don't get this game get out of control here in the late stages.
Yeah, exactly, Petter. And if the conversations keep happening after the whistle, he won't be the only one from both ends. Gibbs now makes a nice pass to LaPlante. LaPlante with a shot. That one deflected. Colby Brown makes a save, and the puck goes to the corner for Swift. Swift with a quick pass to Gibbs. Back to Swift, who rapidly throws that across the ice. Here's Gibbs with a shot. That one blocked by Ingram. That stung a little bit. To take a term from a popular hockey announcer, that was a howitzer. Puck down in the corner. Back up front. Gibbs wants another one. Instead, the puck goes to Swift. Swift to LaPlante with a shot. That one off a stick and up and out of play.
When you've got a teammate who is willing to put his body in front of a slap shot like that when your team's already leading by 7, that is going to draw so much respect from every other player on that week's team, and that is going to carry through in the character of this team. Great job there by Ingram to show what kind of a character player he is for this week's organization.
He also is going to have a free tattoo with that one in the form of a bruise for a little while as another puck goes up and out of play. A souvenir for a fan, if anyone gets up to go and get it, which they probably won't. So we are going to have another face-off inside the Majors end. 29 seconds left to go in the power play. So we had 2 Jackson Stoddard from the Majors with the 10-minute misconduct, as well as Charlie Benino, as Petter pointed out. Just maybe a little too aggressive at this point in a 7-0 game. There's a pass that was intercepted and carried out of the zone by Madison over the blue line. Look at the edges there as Madison turned around, making a few Cole Harbour Wolfpack players miss before being checked off the puck. 4:31 left to go in this game as that puck is iced. And we will have a face-off all the way at the other end with 4:29 left to go in this third period.
To borrow a phrase from a guy who used to be an analyst, one of the cardinal sins of hockey, icing the puck when you got the power play. It's a cardinal sin of hockey. You just can't do that, kids.
It's true, just like an offensive zone penalty. Here's a pass to McLeod. McLeod stops, waits, tries to find Walsh in front of the net. There's a shot. Colby Brown blocks it. Now a wraparound attempt. Brown tries to pull that one back into the glove. However, it goes behind the net. Loose puck. There's a couple of shots by Walsh in front of the net. Brown stands tall. And I have a feeling we could be getting another couple 10s here, Petter.
And this is the exact kind of thing that if you're the Weeks, you cannot let yourself get drawn into this. If there is going to be supplemental discipline, it's not about the result of this game. It's about the result of your next game, to make sure that you don't go into that next game shorthanded because you do something that draws your team supplemental discipline down the road. That's the thing you got to be careful of. It's not about today, it's about next weekend.
And they are being sent to the dressing rooms, both of them. Captain LaPlante on one side of the ice. And I believe that was Campbell for the Majors. .410 left to go. 5-on-5 hockey. Quick shot by Bent. That one right into the chest of Colby Brown. And we will drop the puck again. Brown, he hasn't had a lot of offensive pressure in the zone, but 20 saves on the night with 4:06 left to go. As the puck is dropped again to Bent. Bent can't find a hole in the traffic as that's blocked by Campbell. And the puck is in the boards now. Davidson keeps it in. Great play there by number 22. And another great play holding the blue line. The Wolfpack now protecting the puck. Radford has that peg. That was a huge hit, and we're going to get a big penalty here as Bent is going to the box. I don't think he's going to go to the box. He's going right to the dressing room. That's right. We'll see what this call is as the official skates towards the booth there to have a little conversation with Billy McKay. Again, Petter, the aggressiveness needs to stop, and you just need to let the time run out. I understand these players are frustrated, but like you said, they need to think about down the road and not right now.
Yeah, it's about making sure that you're ready for next weekend. Now we got some conversation happening between the two benches as well. The two coaches having a bit of a conversation with each other. And the referee coming over, I don't know if you can hear him, but the referee coming over yelling, "That's it, that's it, that's it." And the Cole Harbour coach is being shown the door because his day is now done.
You can't do that in a 7-0 game. You just can't. You know, as a coach, I understand that you're trying to stick up for your players, but you can't be showing that type of aggressiveness in a 7-0 game. You just can't.
Yeah, you've got to think about the bigger picture. It's one game out of your season. You got to think about the bigger picture of the season as a whole and make sure that you are set up for next weekend as best as you possibly can.
Majors will end this game on the power play as a 5-minute major was handed out. So a 5-minute for head contact and a game misconduct, which comes along with that is the penalty on the ice. So doesn't matter if the Majors score 1, 2, 3, or 4 here. The penalty has a 5 minutes, so that's how the game will end. The Majors on the power play. We'll see if they get set up or what they do here. Sears makes a move into the zone. Sears back to the blue line. Sheehan fakes the shot, will shoot now. Big save by Cole. And the puck going to the corner, back to Sheehan. Sheehan back down low. Puck turned over for a moment there. Centering pass, nobody there. Back to the blue line. Sheehan with it. Down low. Sutherland in front of the net. Passing play broken up there. And the puck will drift into the corner by the blue line, but held in. 2:36 left to go here in the period. Hickey knocked off the puck by Sutherland. Radford in there for Cole Harbour, trying to move it up the ice. Sears also in there for the Majors. A linebacker there, trying to pull that puck out while watching the play. No rush for either of these teams. 2:09 left to go in the third period. Majors with a centering pass. That shot wide. Good defensive play made by Radford, breaking that one up. And the puck goes to the blue line and not out. There's a pass, shot by Sears, blocked by Hickey. Centering pass, big save by Cole, who got a skate on it. Full change now for the Wolfpack as the Majors come in the end. Merriweather, centering pass, loose in the crease. Hickey able to knock that down, get it off the boards, and send it down the ice with 1:32 left to go in the game. 7-0 your score. Majors on the power play, and they will be for the remainder of the game, barring any additional penalties. Manos sends that in the zone. Curling back is Croft to Manos. Manos with a shot, that one wide. Rebound for Ingram. Cole with the blocker on the ice, deflects that one back into the corner. And the puck is going to come out. 1:04 left to go in the period. Here's an opportunity on the rush. Big save there by Colby Brown, stopping Clowater on the rush. 55 seconds left to go. Manos in around Saulnier. Will just fire that puck in deep. Rose will corral it. Rose tries to clear, intercepted by Croft. Croft back to the blue line for Manos. Manos fakes the shot to Ingram. Ingram back to Croft. Puck bounces off their stick. Being harassed by Clark, centering pass to Ingram. Puck went under the stick, but Ingram able to get it back in deep. Missing the puck at the blue line, and that should do it. 21 seconds left to go here in the third period. No need to rush the puck up the ice. No need to force any passes. But Manos does come up the ice with it. Pass broken up there. Manos not sure where the puck is. Clark trying to get around Manos. Penalty coming up on the play, and they are going to call it. As with 1 second left, we're going to get Manos going to the box. And we'll at least have one more face-off. And that face-off will happen.
So interference on Manos and unsportsmanlike on the Cole Harbour player, so it'll stay 5-on-4. Those two coincidental penalties just send two more guys to the showers a little early.
Thanks for the update there, Petter. 1 second left to go. The game is over. The Majors will win 7-0. Just one more drop of the puck. There we go. Time runs. The puck will not be dropped. And the week's Majors bring home a big W, their 4th win of the year. 7-0 over the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. A surprise for sure if you look at the standings, but the Majors played a great first 2 periods, enough to bring home the win tonight.
And that's the important thing, is that the Weeks were able to get that early lead, build things up, and then just ride the wave of that through the 3rd period. And another important moment, the other coaches for Cole Harbour going over and shaking hands with the Weeks coaching staff after the game. So good to see that the bad blood does not continue there. That's going to do it for this one. A big win for the Weeks. A rough day for Cole Harbour. Every team's going to have those games from time to time. Unfortunately for them, it happened here today at the Wellness Center.
Thank you very much for tuning in to Petter Sports and Streaming, a division of AO Live here for the game. 7-0 win. Weeks Majors defeat the Cole Harbour Wolfpack here at the Wellness Center. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have an incredible afternoon. Take care.